Hello guys, I recently came back from a cruise. It was a Royal Caribbean cruise and I had a lot of fun. And today I'm going to be sharing with you everything I ate and did over the cruise. So I think I lost the footage of me walking into the boat, but it was very cool. It's got like a big fountain over there and like there's a little sky bar and it's just pretty cool. There's a whole lot of casinos, which obviously I couldn't enter, but my parents had a lot of fun at those. So basically I'm going to tell you guys everything I ate on the cruise and I'm going to be ranking it out of 10. So 1, not very good. 10, being the best food I've ever eaten in my life. I want at least one restaurant there to get a 10. So we're gonna go to the first restaurant. It was lunch and I got a hot dog. So this place was very colorful and vibrant. I got a hot dog. Okay, I was feeling plain, alright? I got a plain hot dog, don't judge me. Now this hot dog was pretty good. Kind of burnt my mouth, so +5 freshness points. It's a dog and it's hot, so it's qualified as a hot dog. Okay guys, now you've seen me devour a hot dog. How about a pizza? Pizza time! Yay, pizza! In all seriousness though, the pizza was pretty good. You could tell the dough was frozen at some point. But as you can see, I enjoyed it. Now, okay, the next meal is dinner. And this one's a little special because we had dinner at this restaurant a few times during the trip. So it was one of the only specialty restaurants they had there. And by specialty, I mean like fancy. It didn't cost extra money or anything. But I'm not gonna lie, in between meals, I kind of got a little distracted. I'll just show you. So for the appetizers, I got some shrimp cocktail over here. It was absolutely delicious. Shrimp? If you don't want a really chewy shrimp and you want more of a tender shrimp, this one's probably for you. So now for the main course, I got this prime rib with a weird peppermint sauce. As you can see, I had mixed reactions about this one. I like the prime rib, but I didn't really like the sauce. And now I'm going to go in to try the mashed potatoes. They were pretty good, but I feel like mashed potatoes are pretty hard to mess up. Now we have this roasted broccoli. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of oily, but I could taste the garlic and stuff. It was good. And for dessert, we have this cake that I forgot the name of. It was chocolatey, creamy, and vanilla-y. Basically everything I look for in a cake. Alright guys, we got a fit change here. It's the next morning. I've been editing this video since 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, our last dining hall meal was pretty good. I think the best part of that meal is probably the shrimp. I'm pretty sure that meal's gonna get a 6 out of 10. I didn't really like it that much. Okay guys, just a quick reminder. My very own cookbook's gonna be able to buy by July 22nd, hopefully. That is if nothing goes wrong. Okay guys, back to the video. Now our next meal is actually breakfast. I don't know why I said actually. We had this one at the dining hall too. I mean, it was pretty good. I'll just show you the clips. So here they gave me a little chocolate donut. I liked it a bit, but I think I overreacted here. I don't know why I acted like I liked it so much. It was dark chocolate, so I didn't love it that much. But I mean, if you like dark chocolate, then this one's for you. Okay, so next we have this little croissant. It had a little caramel drizzling on it. I liked it, personally. I think if you didn't like caramel, you won't like it, though. Okay, on to the main course. We got a little omelet with bacon and a hash brown. Perfect breakfast, if you ask me. Now, starting with the hash brown, I didn't really like it that much because it was pretty starchy. And it kind of, you could tell they didn't dry it off before they put it together and fried it. Okay, now moving on to the omelet. I usually like omelets, but I didn't really like this one that much because the cheese was kind of more of a sauce than actual cheese, but it was pretty good. Now, unarguably, the best part of the whole meal, bacon. I ate this up. It was delicious. Alright guys, so we're done with breakfast, and we actually just arrived at our stop. So we got off the boat, and then we went to the beach, and then we had lunch there. So without further ado, I'll show you the clips from lunch. Okay, now we're at lunch, and here's my lunch. We're at Coco Cay. It is owned by Royal Caribbean. And I got a burger here. We're gonna see if it's got a good Maillard. No, it's not got a good crust, but if the flavor makes up for it, then it's probably gonna be fine. So first we're gonna start with the burger. It's pretty good. It's kind of juicy. It's pretty dry. It's overcooked, but I mean it's fine. Now we got a quick side. We're gonna try the French fries. They're floppy. No. Use a double fry method, guys. Okay, now some unique one here. We got a Cuban sandwich. Or try a bit of it. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It's not the best sandwich I've ever had, but it's got a little bit of sourness. I don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna finish my meal and then I'll see you guys at dinner. Okay, so after that meal, I'd rate it probably like a 4. I mean, I didn't really love it. I think a big part of why I didn't really like it was because I don't really love Cuban sandwiches, mainly because I don't love the mustard and it gives a little bit of a sour flavor. No offense to anybody who likes Cuban sandwiches, I think they're good. I just could do without the mustard. And then the burger just wasn't good. There was no Maillard reaction at all, no crust. I think they just kept it under a heater. It tasted like one of those buffet foods, where they just keep your food under a heater and then you grab it yourself and make yourself the burger, so it wasn't very good. So now it's almost time for the final dinner, but before dinner I kind of got a little sidetracked. Yeah, I know, again, I got sidetracked again. We did a few other things we didn't film. We went scuba diving and that was really fun. So right now I'll just put the clips of everything I did film that I did at the forgot what it was called, the island that we stopped at.
Nice. Still okay?
Okay, so now we have one more dinner to get through, and it's at the dining hall like the other dinners. This dinner was on the last day of the cruise, so it's the last dinner, which actually for some reason is pretty sad. So yeah, I'll put a voiceover of all the clips and I'll tell you if I liked the food, if I didn't like the food. So yeah. For some reason I forgot it. Snap, that was a good one. Okay, so for the entree of this meal, we got some lamb. This was good. It was pretty tender. It was a little chewy though. This was my first time having lamb and I had a good first impression, I'm gonna say. So now we're going to try the mashed potatoes they got here. The mashed potatoes were pretty good. They were pretty garlicky. I liked that. I put my phone down because the waiter was walking around and I got embarrassed. Okay, now for a dessert, we got this little apple crisp. They give you some ice cream to take and just dump it on top of the apple crisp. So I think that's really cool. This apple crisp with ice cream was actually really good. I like apple crisp a lot, and the ice cream just brought it to the whole nother level. It was crispy, it was appley, and a little creamy inside. I really liked it. Okay, guys, I'd like to start by saying thank you for watching till the end. It really means a lot to me, and if you like this video, it would be a good, the best way to support me if you could subscribe and like the video. I mean, a comment wouldn't hurt either. I know this video seemed a lot based off of just basing the cruise off of just how the food tasted and how professional was it. But if you're thinking of doing this cruise, I don't think you should go into it with the mindset I had with just food. Is the food good? Is the food bad? Because in the end, it's not really about the quality of food. It's not about how the quality of restaurant was. It's about who you share that food with and who do you go to that restaurant with. And they're what makes the food taste so good.